What's going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today I'm back on MUT 17. Right now, early, they have released the Legend Solos. Not entirely sure why they did this, but let's take a look inside. We have Frank Gore tomorrow, and also Terrell Suggs, T-Sizzle coming in as Playoff Legends. Pretty cool. Not sure what their overalls are. Maybe they'll tweet it out later today. I'm sure they will. So I'll probably retweet that or whatever if you want to follow me on Twitter. Link in the description below. But yeah, these solos are in the game. I'm not sure if you can play them. Of course, there's no pictures or anything. I'll probably play them after the video. But now let's get into the real fun stuff that came out today. Really cool, or just a minute ago, I should say. New playoff edition or playoff content coming in, and it's really, really cool. So first up, new head-to-head. There's two new head-to-head things that you can play, two limited time events or whatever, called the Playoff Blitz, where you can get playoff players. There's one that's free to play, no tickets, no coins, anything like that. And if you get 4 wins, you get a gold or better playoffs player along with 4,500 coins. Other than that, you just get some coins and some contracts. So in general, it's fine to play. Go ahead and try to get that 4 wins for that playoffs player. But the big one that I actually think is very worth playing at least once is this one that does cost 3 tickets. But if you had that gift during Ultimate Freeze like I did, I have like 50-something tickets right now, and I don't really play head-to-head, or I don't play Draft Champions, I should say, or Salary Cap. So I'm going to be playing this a lot. For 4 wins, you can get a gold or better playoffs player as well, a pro pack, and also 18,000 coins. Pretty impressive. Even for 0 wins, you get a pro pack and 1,600 coins, which isn't too bad. And so on and so on. You get a bunch of pro packs, for certain wins. So definitely worth it. And also on the first time you get 4 wins with this event, you actually get an elite playoffs player instead of a gold or better. So a guaranteed elite playoffs player, pretty cool. Now let's get into the next set, which isn't too exciting in my opinion, but it's here if you need it. If you need extra Man of the Month players, or extra Man of the Month collectibles, I should say, for like Le'Veon Bell or Cam Chancellor or whatever. If you get 40 players that are on not playoff team, or are on teams that are not in the playoffs, I should say, and also 20 silver players from the same teams, you can actually get a random elite playoff player, which is pretty nice, and also a team hero collectible. Like I said, probably only recommend doing that if you need extra, Man of the Month collectibles for an old Man of the Month set. These won't help you do the sets, that are released tomorrow. So let's get into the team leaders. It's basically the new Man of the Month sets, I guess. And this is actually the final Man of the Month ever. They're not going to do like a February one or a March one, unfortunately. They did mention that in the blog, and of course the blog will be linked down in the description below. But team leaders, pretty cool. So first up, the Texans. Actually, we'll get into how they work. I'll use the Texans as an example, and then we'll go through every single team and show you guys who they got. So basically, every single one you guys can see on this AJ Bowie right here. I think that's how you say his name, whatever. You need to add all of their 10 playoff players to earn this card, which is a 94 overall. And if they have team chemistries, like this one has Houston defense chemistry, it's actually a ×2. So anyone that has a team chemistry, not all of them do, but anyone that does, they're going to be a ×2 chemistry for that one particularly. So pretty cool. Let's see exactly what the players are that you need. So, it's actually fairly easy also to get these playoff elite players that you're going to get. So if you get 10 silver Texans players, or of course institute any other team you want there, and 20 gold players of that team as well, you're going to get 1 random elite player, playoff player from that team. So they shouldn't be too tough to get. That is a pretty decent price, 20 gold players. And also something to be aware of, any playoff team players, silver or gold right now, hold on to them. Do not sell them right now. Maybe they'll go up tonight because of this promo, but I would honestly save them, hold on to them for a little bit, and sell them tomorrow when they're going way up in price. Now, these are the 5, elite players for the Texans. We have Will Fuller, Quentin Demps, Whitney Merciless. I think it's Ben Jones in the back. I don't know who that middle linebacker is, honestly, just not really sure. And then right here are the gold players as well. So basically, there's 5 golds and 5 elites for every single team, and you need all those cards to get that AJ Bowie or the team leader for your respective team. And of course, the playoff Man of the Month, or the Man of the Playoffs is what they're calling him. I'll show you guys at the end. I'm sure you guys already know who it is, but you need all of the team leaders, so all 12 team leaders, and you get that card at the end. Now let's roll through the teams real quick. The Lions actually have DeAndre Levy, pretty cool with hot hands and coverage linebacker. So of course he doesn't have a ×2 chemistry because he doesn't have like a Detroit defense chemistry or anything like that. We'll roll through their players as well. Real quick, not going to spend too much time on it. Got Glover Quinn, Larry Warford, and so on for them, so not too bad. Also, is that a Golden Tate 86 overall? I don't know if it is. It looks like him though, so I don't know about that. But and here are their gold players as well. Don't really care too much, but nice that Zach Zenner got a new card as well. He's been showing up pretty well lately. Now, the Giants team leader is actually Eli Manning. Pretty cool card. 6'4" with NYG chemistry, or New York Giants chemistry ×2. Very good throwing stats, actually. 86 throw on the run's kind of bad, but overall, in general, a very good card. And then, of course, here are their elites: Justin Pugh, Devon Kennard, and so on. Not too bad at all. Andrew Adams as well, pretty cool that he got a new card. Paul Perkins getting a new card, finally showing up for them, actually making their run game a little bit better. So we'll see if they can do anything in the playoffs with that. Onto the Dolphins here, we got Jarvis Landry, 94 overall with playmaker chemistry, also route runner, 91 speed. Don't want to go through all the stats and stuff. You guys can pause it and check it out, or like I said, check out the blog. Matt Moore got an elite card, which is pretty cool. He's been playing pretty well for him in place of Ryan Tannehill. We'll see if he can deliver a victory. Here are their gold cards as well. Don't care too much about this, but I know if you guys are fans of the certain teams, you'll want to see it. Next up, Jimmy Graham, very interesting tight end card. Got chain mover and slot expert. I honestly am thinking very heavily about picking up this card. Definitely a great option. I use both those chemistries right now on my team, so he could be a great option for me. Got KJ Wright, Deshaun Shedd, Justin Britt, and so on. Good cards for their elites, and then their golds as well. Not too bad. And also a lot of the golds basically all have elite chemistries, or at least a team chemistry on them. Now, next up, LeGarrette Blount should be a nasty trucking running back. 96 trucking, and I'm sure if you max out that New England chemistry, it might even increase that. I'm not sure. I don't use New England chemistry, but could be a great card. Also 96 carrying. Wow. Really am thinking about getting that card on my team as well. That is a beast. Here are their elites. Got Shaq Mason, is that what it is? Nate Solder. For some reason, they only show 4 elites, even though on his set it does say that there's 10 cards in it, and they only have, of course, 5 gold. So I'm not sure if that's a mistake, if there's an extra gold or an elite somewhere, or maybe he only requires those 9 cards. I don't know. But next up, we actually have Marcus Peters, 94 overall corner, pick specialist, and KC chemistry ×2, 93 speed. Gotta love seeing that. Coverage is not that great, though. 91 man, 86 zone. I mean, it's okay. 94 press, and in general, great card, though. Overall, Alex Smith getting a nice new elite, 92 overall. Cool that he got that. Tyreek Hill, 90 overall wide receiver, should be a beast as well. And then their golds are there as well, Charkandrick West and so on. So next up, Mike Daniels getting a card for the Green Bay Packers with secure tackler, pretty cool chemistry. I think he's only the second one now with that chemistry, along with CJ Mosley, campus hero. So cool that he got a new card with that. Aaron Ripkowski getting an elite, nice new fullback that could provide some options for me as well. And here are their golds, so nothing too much. Like I said, I just want to show you guys real quick what they are. And actually another secure tackler right here, Mike Mitchell with secure tackler and also big hitter, free safety for him. 91 speed, not too bad at all. And then right here, their elites, this for the Steelers, of course, James Harrison getting a nice new elite. Hopefully his speed is actually decent. Might actually be able to use him. We'll see. And then here are their golds. Actually giving Landry Jones a gold card. Not really sure about that, but I guess that's what they want to do there. So next up, actually going to be the Raiders, and they get Rodney Hudson. Unfortunately, the Raiders, we'll see what they can do in the playoffs, but they just got killed by that Derek Carr injury, so I feel for it if you're a Raiders fan. But cool Rodney Hudson card, also with 95 pass block. That's pretty sick. Here are their elites, giving Gabe Jackson, Michael Crabtree. Cool that he got a new card as well. And then their golds. Is that Connor Cook? Actually, yeah, it is a gold Connor Cook. That's kind of nice, I guess, that he got a new card, although we'll see how he does in their playoff game. Then Vic Beasley Jr., 90 speed off the edge. That is absolutely insane. A crazy fast card. Definitely something to be reckoned with, so be aware of that one. Here are their elites right here, Mohamed Sanu, Tevin Coleman. Cool cards getting them. I really like the Falcons. We'll see if they can do some damage in the playoffs. Obviously, with that number 2 seed in the NFC, should be a force to be reckoned with. Here are their golds as well. Taylor Gabriel, Jalen Collins, I believe, and Levine Toilolo, who's like 6'8", I think. That's pretty cool. And then the Cowboys, Zach Martin, pretty cool. Very excited about this one. Definitely want to pick him up with Dallas ×2. Very cool card. 93 pass block, 88 impact, 93 run block. Great balance right guard for you. Here are the elite Cowboys, Ronald Leary, Cole Beasley, Barry Church, Brandon Carr, and so on. Anthony Hitchens, I believe, is in the back. Cool stuff there. And then the gold. Kind of funny that Randy Gregory got a gold card since he just got suspended for another season. But what are you going to do? And then the man of the playoffs, no surprise here, I'm sure you guys already know, is actually Tom Brady. And like I said, you need all 12 playoff leaders to get this card. He's got conductor, chain mover, and New England ×2 chemistry. That is absolutely nasty. His throwing stats are disgusting. 95 throw power, 97 throw accuracy short, 96 mid, 95 deep, and 96 play action. Absolutely insane. Tom Brady, 97 overall, and should be an amazing option and definitely a force to be reckoned with in the real NFL playoffs. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and let me know if you're excited for the playoff promo. I know it's not necessarily what everyone had in mind with only the 12 teams getting the new sets and new cards, but I still think it's pretty cool and should be pretty useful to make some coins or even improve your team. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.